Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Barbarian and this is Crusader Kings 2, and today we are of course returning to After the End Fanfork, and I have big plans for today, although I do not know whether we can actually go through with them. Now we do have this jihad going on for Michigan. It's a ridiculous jihad, but of course this is because there is a holy site over here in Detroit. There is the wonderful center of Islam, and I would be very interested in indeed conquering that, but, and this is quite a problem, at least I would say it is, Queen Alanis, the Holy of Michigan, sits upon the Michigander throne, and she has the Crusader blood. She has the Crusader Queen, which makes it so that she can fight better against anyone that isn't of her religion. And I honestly am quite afraid. Look at this personal combat skill. Look at the amount of troops that she does have. She also does have the Holy Order, of course. And look at this tiny, tiny amount of troops that we can have. Now, I don't know if we can actually pull this off, but I will do my best. You know, I mean, obviously I am going to do my best. Otherwise, why am I even here? We got 4,565 troops as is. If we go on, maybe take some mercs. See, I'm looking. Maybe the Grey Federates, but they are garbage. The Grey Federates are primarily light infantry. That is, of course, horrible. What about the Brave Men of Atlanta? Maybe, just maybe, we should even go and hire these fellas. Then also hire these fellas and then take up a loan, but that would be so expensive. I honestly am not even certain that that is what we should want. You know what, let's just take everyone, and we are even a few too many. That's gonna be fine. Let's just take all of these up there and see what we can do in Michigan. If we can't win it, then we can't win it, but I would love to win it, because if we were to win this, I would abandon Florida. Look, Florida is nice and all, but there's too many alligators. There's simply too much gators in general. We also are in the consistently annoying neighborhood of the Holy Columbian Confederacy, where we just have to go on and conquer duchy by duchy, regardless of whether we should be able to dismantle them or not. And of course that can't really be the name of the game, at least not if we want to have some fun with it. So, I'm going to do everything that I can to make this happen up here in Michigan. We can go via the Mississippi. Wait, that isn't even the Mississippi. Which river even is this? Mobile River. Mobile? I don't know, probably pronounced Tombigbee River. My god. Couple of names that I can't do anything with. You know, my geographical knowledge, honestly, about America is very, very limited. And I don't mean this in like a, ooh, can you name 50 states? I definitely cannot name all of the 50 states, okay? I can name a couple of them. Hey, what is this? The Rise of Revivalism. Whilst much of the Ummah saw the event as a test by God, the revivalist sect saw it in a very different light. The event was no test, it was a reckoning, a punishment from God for the sins of society. Ostracized from the traditionalist community, the revivalists believed the only way to revive society and lift God's punishment was to cleanse sin and heresy from this world. Huh. Interesting. So he's the Caliph. Where's he going? Did he just... He didn't spawn in because he does not have any army levies, and he also is a tributary. Interesting, how did he do that? Did he just claim it? Did he just claim the caliphate? Interesting. Now, a problem that I have with the huge bonuses that Michigan gets is how are we going to counter it? How are we actually going to overcome it? Is this actually Gary, Indiana? I've heard so much about this place and yet know so little. I don't even for sure know that that is where Gary, Indiana is. A lot of light infantry, a lot of heavy infantry as well. Fairly balanced, I would argue. Let's go to Holland. That is where I love to be. That is where everyone should love to be. Holland, of course, beautiful. And I'll be honest with you, I've never been there. So you know what? Take everything that I say with a grain of salt, or even a bit more. They seem to be like slightly afraid of us. You know what we're going to do here? Sure. I'm going to take out a loan. Thank you for the loan. I appreciate it. And I shall never repay you, seeing as I will die and will then no longer be in, you know, any obligation to you. Or under any obligation to you. I'm thinking... We don't really have any choices anymore. The Knights of the Golden Circle, sadly, are being paid by the Holy Columbian Confederacy, so we can't hire them. The Nancy Hearts... That's some horrible, horrible people. Then again, the Archers are fairly decent, aren't they? You know what? I think we're gonna recruit those. I want to smash our opponent. I don't want to deal with the 6,000 that I see down there with only 8,352. I don't think that would be enough. I don't think that would end well. But I will try my best. And I think we have to start right over here. And look at that. We took Holland. Well, New Holland, I guess. Alright, we shall now hire you. Could hire you. You're very cheap. You know what? Let's get the cheap guys here. Just because I think it could buff our numbers just the tiny amount that we actually needed to be buffed. I really want to win this jihad. I really want to win it, okay? So I'm gonna try my best, but I gotta tell you, this is quite difficult so far. Your dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed around the realm. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Oh, okay, there they are. 5,900, huh? I can't bait them in, but I can make it so that they don't go for the army of Grand Sultan Elis. If I were to attack him, I would have to take a river crossing penalty, so let's just not bother with that. Oh, he's no longer willing to stop her. He's going to go for the Grand Sultan, and there's nothing that... Oh, the Grand Sultan gets away! The greatest escape to ever occur on American soil. My former ward, Jazeera, has finished education. In final discussions, we talk about the followings of the Sufi teachings, and she became humble. Good for you, Princess Jazeera. Other than that, you're pretty awful. Just for the record. As he's growing older, I can see that Hadi could use some guidance. You know what? I'm gonna make you ambitious. I will have 2 ambitious sons, out of which only 1 is ambitious, but what's the difference? But I enjoy, you know what, comforting aspects of faith. It's the classic answer. Everyone uses it. And did I even move the fleet up here? I did. Okay, I will not build a mosque. Thank you for asking, though. I do appreciate the concern. We're at 19%. 19%, and of course we are the only contributor, meaning that we are in a wonderful position to actually get the entire kingdom if we were to get anything, which I'm not quite certain of. I'm going to use these as bait. Actually, I'm going to split you, and I'm going to use this as bait. This should work just fine, right? Holland will have a river crossing here. This will be the battle, I think. I was beginning to think that Chief Farayula took offense to my comments, but today I received a new draft of his work. I'm surprised to find that his words really speak to me. Scribbled in the margin, I can just make out, I implore you, brother, bear with me, it is not finished. You know, hey. I will treasure this, don't you worry about it. Are you coming for me? They are falling for our wonderful... Look at that, we are very fast. This could be a victory. I'm still afraid. I gotta be very honest with you. I'm very afraid of the 30% bonus that they get. It is insane. And I hope that it will not actually, you know, be that detrimental to our chances here. But honestly, I feel like it will be. We'll have to see about it. Let's just slow it down a bit. Because now every second matters. We're going to go on the 30th. Was it the... Wait a minute. It's 31st. Okay. You're going to wait for the 31st of September. What? Wait, am I losing my mind? Januar, Februar, März, April, Mai, Juni, Juli, August, September. Oh, I am losing. Well, let's not talk about me doing that. I may have skipped a month when I originally counted through. But that should be fine. We should have a pretty good fight here. Pretty good fighting chance, anyway. People are trying to kill my son Aladdin. Excuse me. Muskogee, how dare you? I was told it is Muskogee. Now I understand. Oh, and I think we may be winning it. I'm flattered that you think the Society of the Open Sesame could benefit from my work. Of course you are flattered. You fool. And we are going to destroy them. Oh, you don't even know just how worried I was about those 30%. But now look at us. We crushed their armies like they deserve to be crushed. And we're going to make sure that we will dissolve, I think, the smaller one. Should be fine. We don't need to get rid of the big one. And I hope that he's going home, because I do want to siege down their capital. And it looks good. I think we're following them. We're right in the perfect position. Look at that. There they go. And there they will go down. Ah, beautiful. The Crusade, or well, the jihad has won. And with that, of course, we can look towards the future. And the future is cold, because the future is up here in the north. Different from what one might think. We're at 60%. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this is the dream. I actually had my doubts. I was looking at this and I was like, will we win this? I see all those stats, all those modifiers, and you never know how it turns out, but now we do. Now we know that we are invincible. Oh. Apparently I educated her in Sufi teachings despite her being Ursuline. Isn't that great? News from Brazil. Popular uprisings have broken out in Minas Gerais. I don't even know. Large groups of disgruntled peasants have taken up arms. Well, sucks to be you. They're going to retake this, no doubt. But we can also simply retake it. Oh, they're not actually going to retake it. What is this? Tribe of Bodgerlings. Badgerlings. That's not a real tribe. That's not a real name. Or maybe it is. I wouldn't know. You know, if I were to take a test, how many of the capitals, of the state capitals, I would know. Holy, it would be so bad. And, you know, we Europeans, we give Americans a lot of shit because they can't do this with, you know, of course, the good old European capitals. But I do think that there is a difference between a European capital search and an American one, because American ones aren't, you know, proper nations. They aren't independent, they aren't states by themselves. Of course, they are states, but not proper nation states. So, I mean, not knowing it, how bad can it be? Ocala is suffering terribly from the heavy downpour. Now a heavy landslide is swept through the heart of the province, taking people and even buildings with it. The atmosphere is somber when my council presents me with with our options. I could become deceitful and Hadi would die. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? No. We're gonna save them all. I'm not gonna let... This game is trying to kill my son. I need my... Listen, game. I actually do need my son. I'm not even kidding. I genuinely need him. And I do also... Oh, I'm meditating. Right. I'm no longer meditating. There we go. Did not get any of those. That's okay. This great victory will never be forgotten, believe you me. We've taught them a lesson today, and of course that means that we've taught them a lesson forever. The Ursulines will never rise again, but we will. And also we must be patient in this transitory phase of the reform, right? It's the very, very boring benevolent ruler quest line. We're just going to invest everything here, that's fine, don't you sweat it. We still have some prestige to go around, that should be perfectly reasonable. And of course, I mean... Unrest in Florida, are you crazy? I don't care for that. In Florida? Out of all places? Ah, man. Right as he said it. Oh, I mean that is practically nothing. Interesting. Very interesting. Misguided warrior. You're horrible, Hadi Ibn Ali. Oh, look at that. He's bisexual. The mod actually has bisexual representation. That's pretty cool. CK2 has nothing of that sort. Very strange to see the people, you know, be like, I am homosexual, but also I will have regular sex with women, and that is perfectly fine. Now, of course, you can always argue, hey, it's just, you know, for procreation. They know what they have to do, but at the end of the day, I mean, could have some characters at the very least that actually go through with their sexuality, but no such luck in the base game. Now, what we're going to do here is, I think we're just going to marry anyone. I don't think there's anyone of value that I would really be interested in marrying to this man. Yeah, this should be fine. And also, he's no longer slothful, that's good for him. We're gonna go down there and beat up that army. This will end now, and it will end swiftly. The Jeffersonian heresy has appeared. Don't even tell me about it, buddy. Dan of Ed... Come on, man, really? Why is everyone so mad? My god. Stop being mad. Another raving mob, god. Good god. I will give you 30 bucks, sure, whatever. We're gonna go down there, and I should now get Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. Come on, do it, baby. Give me Michigan. Grand Sultan, I swear to god, give me Michigan right now. Or else. I have fought for this land. I have a right to this land, dare I say it. We've done it. Successful jihad. Muhammad has granted Sharif Ali of Agraba. Why would I mispronounce it like that? Of Agraba, the honor of owning Michigan. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I will keep every single holding that we currently have, because we are moving, and you know where we're moving? I just decided we're moving to beautiful Gary, Indiana itself. That's right, you heard it here first. We're moving all the way over to Michigan. I love doing these things where we just leave, you know, old lives behind. I'm gonna make sure, though, that I hand out some land at the very least to people that I can trust and deserve. Oh, Flint! This is Flint, Michigan. Yo, I have heard of Flint, Michigan. You guys would probably do something about that water issue of yours. By which I don't necessarily mean Flint, Michigan itself. But I can't actually even imagine turning on the tap and being like, I can't drink that. That is literally poisonous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that would be it. So everything over here can go. Then I need to hand out the individual baronies. You know, I see how it is. There you go. Jacksonopolis, what a name. Let me just quickly hand out all of these baronies. When I say quickly, I obviously do not mean quickly, but you know, as quickly as quick can be. Now what we're going to do, and I may have to cheat for this, and yes, I am saying cheating, but I don't think that this is necessarily a bad thing here. What I'm saying is that what we're going to do is we're going to go around, and we are going to make sure... Alright, just show me. I need all of this, meaning that we're only going to give away the stuff up here. So I'm going to hold the entire coastline here. Don't you worry. This is a restart, so to speak. I mean, literally, it is not a restart. Mount Pleasant goes to you, my friend. Oh. Well, hello there. This is somewhat of a restart, because the way it will work is we are going to leave Florida behind. Okay, Florida behind. And it may entail, and I'm saying it may entail, cheating, because I can't give away all of Florida. What is this? What is this? What? Oh, okay. Apparently that's how we're gonna deal with this now. Alright, well, screaming arrows. Sure, good job. And we are having another bug here, don't you worry. Actually, this is... I'm not sure that this is a bug. I'm gonna make Michigan obviously my primary, okay? There is no special name for Michigan, it seems, but I am now the Lord of Michigan, and that is, of course, the way it should be. You imprison a random man. Welcome to my prison. How much money would I get from you if I enforced this? Oh! I mean, that's not that bad, but you know what? I'm really just in a hurry, is the thing. I can't say I care for the things that you want me to do there. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take my brother, my son, the younger one, and I'm going to hand everything over that we hold down here that I can give at this point. There you go, my friend. How does it feel to all of a sudden own property? And I may have to cheat because we have to hand over... Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, beautiful. Because I believe that we will have to go and actually... give the tidbit that is not part of Florida down there to him, so that, you know, via console command, so that everything is in order. Yes, white peace, thank you, I do appreciate it, that is amazing of you. Things will be hard up there, I mean, don't get me wrong here, things will be incredibly hard. Yeah, you will be the minor court physician. Because Michigan is, of course, newly conquered land. The people hate us. Everyone rightfully hates us. I mean, look at these fellas here. But we have to do whatever we can do to keep it up. I will hand over Florida. Dude, I'm excited for this migration because it's the only thing that really can make this interesting. Everything else, straight up, I mean, we've done it all. We have dominated the region. Nobody can actually go against us. And where are the boats? Right, why don't you just go over there? I think this is the idea to spice it up. Plus, it means that we can actually go for our holy sites. You know, beyond the ones that we already hold here with these two, Tampa and Agrabah. Oh, man? What? Wait, what? What? Who the hell are you guys? No, Aladdin will, of course, be my heir. Are you drunk? Oh my god, they made me, like, revote or something. Who knows? You won't even be there. Thank you very much. Now, don't be concerned yet by how nonsensical it looks at this time. We got it under control, okay? We got it all under control. Well, what we're gonna do here is not this. We're gonna do this, and then you're gonna walk in here and finish this. So that we can actually just call this another raving mob. Oh my god, there's 7,000 people. Interior uprising, huh? My god. We have some people to sell here. These migration periods can be harder than you'd think they should be, but... My god, 7,000 people down there. If those rebellions hadn't occurred the way they did... Ooh, you have impressed us all with your noble rule and adherence to the Sufi teachings. As a reward for your recent advancement to the rank of whirling dervish, I have sent you a most holy object. Look at that, your old world prayer mat. That is amazing. I love it. Absolutely. Monthly piety +1. That's pretty big. All things considered. Yeah. We can do roses. We've done roses so many times. Get out of here. Nobody wants to see him anymore. Let's go. Ugh. Well, I would prefer working with this holy order. Thank you very much. Let's just all go up here. We can still defeat him. This should be no issue. Oh my god. How many of you are there? Incredible. Actually incredible. Fort Lauderdale has fallen. Oh wow, they are progressing very quickly. At minus 42%. Are you kidding me? You're dead, buddy. Don't even know you, but you're gone. Alright, we need to hurry here. They just did an assault that was absolutely nonsensical and brought them into a bit of an issue here. They still are more, or, you know, many more people than we are, but I think we can beat them. Hope so. Oh, hell yeah. Easy. Alright, beautiful. And now we go south. I would like to take the boats if possible. Oh, it's all coming out just fine. That is the way that you want to see these. Are you kidding me? A Rust Cultist Uprising out of... Oh, god damn it. Stop, please. Stop immediately. Cease your activity. We can't get on these boats yet. Excellent student, very nice. We can go get on these though. Oh. Huh. I'm the leader now. Convert county. Oh, that is so good. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh my god. Please, please. I just need a moment of peace. Just a single moment of peace. That is all I'm asking for. Before my dear friend Hakim Hussein passed from this world, he made me promise to take care of his son Ali. Today was Hussein's funeral. Most mourners have left by this point, but Ali is yet kneeling by his father's grave. My friend, I shall take care of you. What do we have a claim on up there? How did your father die? So many questions that nobody has an answer to. Alright, you can go right here. This should still be a victory. More Rust Cultists, get out of here, I swear to god. Oh my god, horrible. Actually horrible. Were you? The Centuria Uprising, right, this is over. Get out of here. Alright, get the boats. I've had about enough of this damn rebellion. Alright, we're gonna beat them up and then we're gonna go north and then we can finally, finally call it a day. My god. Read the scriptures, sure. You know what? Make me zealous. I'm okay with this. This is good news. Where's my son? Why are you... Oh, right, I put you on the council. I'll take it. Why don't you go over here? Alright, take him down. The Benevolent Ruler, there you go. We will be known as the Benevolent, which sucks because it takes out our wonderful nickname. But look at this. Monthly prestige, monthly piety, just opinion, and kind opinion. Ali has become famous as a paragon of virtue and just rule throughout Michigan. Yeah, Michigan. Real thing, buddy. Oh my god, they're at 62%? I don't know if we're gonna be there on time. I think we're not gonna be there on time. Are you kidding me? Wait, can I move my capital over here? No. Yeah, that's real dumb. That is like real stupid. Oh my god. Please. Can he get to 100%? He can't, can he? Or maybe they can with a rebellion? I'm not entirely certain. I was thinking maybe they can't because we haven't had a battle, but I'm not actually sure how this is going to go. I think we might be able to stop them though, just in time. This is going to be very close nonetheless. My god. News from Brazil. Honestly, full-blown civil war. That sounds good to me. Okay, we're gonna hold. Oh my god. This is so... Hey, nice. Good for you. Good. Excellent. Very cool. Alright, time to start walking, guys. Go get him. Oh my god. Don't give me... anything this close to a heart attack, I swear to god. You know where I live now? I live in... what? Oh. Where's my... oh no. I don't know where the traditional capital is. Oh, we don't hold it. It's Detroit. Ah, seriously. Well. It's certainly an odd start, isn't it? My friend, I would like to give you the entirety of Florida. Why, yes. It is yours. Yeah, this is what I was fearing. I'm going to just give me one moment here. I did some tests earlier, and we just all I want is give title D. What's the name of this duchy? Sowega. And give it to you. 3020173. Everything down here is being left behind. Agrabah will exist exactly the way that it has always existed. But our son, our proper son, will inherit Michigan only. We are now in the north. True northerners, of course, as we are. And that moved our capital over here. You know what? I'll take it. I mean, it could be considerably worse. And we are running out of troops. And we will run out of troops quite, I mean, soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm holding a barony somewhere. A bit disappointing, I will tell you, that there is nothing in terms of like a sigil, you know, that sort of stuff. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just get rid of the boats. Don't actually need them anymore. I will fight you just so that you can't siege me down again. And now we are here for the northern adventures of Ali Sharif. We're so close to 2 holy sites. I mean, look at the beauty over here. So many Orientalists as well. Right here and right over there. I am very excited to conquer those. Maybe get rid of, you know, Michigan at some point, but... oh. At some point, but for the moment it is all fine. After being skillfully treated by court physician Klavner van Pompey's pillar, my daughter Jazeera is feeling much better. Perhaps he's deserving of some praise? Absolutely. Speaking of which, do you have a wife yet? Yes, you do. And you have children as well. Very nice. Well, there they go. There go our troops. There go our troops indeed. Gary, Indiana will get my crown focus. What else could get my crown focus? And now the only question that I have is, can we go and already, you know, for example, take Detroit? Or maybe we should just take you down, huh? What do you think about this, buddy? And we probably want to go with a... If I go with a conquest, right? I gain this personally, which is exactly what we want to do, yeah? Hell yeah. Maybe this isn't yet the best option here. Alright, let's do it. Let's conquer some things. Let's make sure that Michigan becomes our new home. They're gonna have a very rough battle over there. Looks like. Oh my god, no. Not the Ursulines! No! Alright, we are in a difficult... listen, we are in a very, very difficult spot. But that is a topic for future... oh! You fools. You did not know what you were doing when you gave me that random 800 man. Oh, what an absolute legend of the game. Alright, yeah, this is a problem for future me, but it is a problem that we can deal with. And that makes me very happy. We are in Michigan, ladies and gentlemen, and look at that. Our dynasty rules supreme down there in Ababwa and in Agrabah and up here in Michigan as well. I love that this actually worked out, even though it was like an absolute shit show of working out. If you even, you know, want to call it working out. And yeah, we're definitely going to go with some mercs here. Honestly, we're definitely just going to go with you to begin with. We got to start somewhere, right? And then we're going to take up these mercs. Honestly, let's just do it right now. We got a quick shot here doing these things. I would like to work with a Pinkerton company. Actually, oh, the Anachronists. Holy crap, that is a good company, but also very expensive. Where did they spawn? All over here, okay. Build a war chest has been successful, very nice. Oh, don't go there. Siege this, please. Oh, not you. God, you just sacrificed yourself, my friend. As long as they are split up, we are, of course, in a perfect position. Being as they are merely... man, okay, yeah, this will be... I love this, though. We had no challenge at all, whatsoever. And now here we are. Suddenly, challenge has opened up, and look at that. Yeah, you hate to see that. Definitely do. You gotta be kidding me. Did my son just die? Oh, he was in the castle. Not like this. That means our kingdoms will be led together once again. Ah, man, I need a, oh, my grandson, I guess. I could have voted for Leonard. Leonard, get out of here. You have no right to any of this. I would like another son, if I may. Honestly, there's so much to do, and I'm very excited, because I thought that we were almost, you know, already at the end of this playthrough, but here we are, look at this. It's a huge shit show, and that is how I like it. We're going to create a Great Lake Empire. But until then, of course, you know, that is something we will do at the earliest tomorrow, and my god, there's a lot of very strong people around us. I am fairly afraid, but I also think we have a good potential here. Either way, thank you so much for tuning in. I want to thank the members of the channel that are making serious and strange videos like this one possible, namely the Barons, Aaron, Stefan, the Richest, T, Snywolf, Emma, Mamello, Thomas, and Lachlan. Then of course the Counts, Kemelik 2, Shifty, Ixum, the Naughty, and Wombat, and last but not least the Dukes, Suspicious Duck, Benedict, Nathan, Knight of Squires, Kenneth, Lexo, Roboman, My Dad Left Me at Arby's, and the absolute legends Eric and Aiden. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and making absolute nonsense like this one possible. You may say that we are under siege, and you would be correct. They just killed my child, and I could not be more mad. I could have stopped this. That's all I'm saying, okay? I could have stopped this. But either way, later, alligator.